last first?
If he wants, that's just an option, or he could just take the 3.5.
Is the 3-point offense at 8, 5, and 7?
Yes.
All right, go ahead, officer.
36th District Court, State of Michigan is now in session. The Honorable Judge Marlena Taylor is now presiding. At this time, there will be no eating, no sleeping, no talking, no gum chewing, no drinking, no driving or riding in any vehicle, no laying down or lounging, no smoking. Please keep your devices on mute until you are addressed by one of the courthouse staff. Also, keep your devices on a level surface so that you may be seen on screen. Good afternoon, Your Honor.
Good afternoon. Miss Sandy, you ready? Okay, I see you, but I just like to make sure. All right, now calling the matter of the people versus Andre Woodson. This is ticket number P-122-7654. Count 1, 21 to 20 miles over posted speed. Count 2, no proof of insurance. Also calling ticket number P-122-7656. 1 count driving or drove while license not valid or improper license. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Jonathan Simon, P35596, on behalf of Mr. Woodson.
And Mr. Woodson, can you state your name for the record, please?
Yes, Andre Woodson.
This is the date and time set for a arraignment and 2 hearings. How are you proceeding, Attorney Simon?
Your Honor, Mr. Woodson would stand mute as to the arraignment and ask to have the matter set over for trial and to have the civil infractions accompany them. Like it.
All right, so at this time, the court is going to enter a plea of not guilty on your client's behalf. Mr. Woodson, would you raise your right hand for me, please?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
All right, you can put your hand down. Mr. Woodson, did you have an opportunity to talk to your attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
I can hear you.
I said, did you have an opportunity to talk to your attorney today about your case and about your rights?
No, I actually didn't. I spoke with the court attorney and advised her that I had retained my own counsel.
Judge, we've discussed this matter on various occasions. The appearance was filed back in September, so we've had a few conversations regarding this matter over the past several months.
Absolutely.
All right, so you haven't talked to him today, but you talked to him about your case and about your rights.
That's correct.
Okay, and he's informing me that you want to have a trial. Is that a bench trial for myself as the trier and finder of the facts, or a jury trial?
Yes, your bench trial, Your Honor.
Is that a bench trial, Mr. Woodson?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, all right. I'm going to set this matter as for a bench trial on the date of June the 3rd, 2022. That's going to be at 9 a.m. I'm going to set your bond at $0 person. Okay.
June the 3rd is good.
Will that also be a Zoom court date?
Actually, I may be starting a trial in federal court the day before, so maybe it's not such a good day after all.
Okay. How long do you anticipate that federal trial is going to go?
2-3 days.
Okay. So if I set it for that following week, it should be enough time just in case that one goes over?
Yes, Judge.
Okay. Third. Can we look at that next one? Thank you for letting me know. Okay, June 10th, that's a Thursday. That should give you enough time, Mr. Simon. If that case goes Then that'll give you the weekend and give you a couple of days. Does that work, June
Right.
10?
The 10th? Yes, that's good. Thank you, Judge.
All right, June 10 at 9 a.m. I'm gonna set your bond at $0 personal, sir. It is via Zoom, so the same way you zoomed in today, you're gonna zoom in again on that date, and we'll have the bench trial then, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, there's nothing further. That concludes this hearing. Thank you, Mr. Woodson.
Thank you once
Thank you
again,
for coming.
Judge.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Judge. Take care.
You too. Good afternoon, Ms. Triplett.
Hey, Judge, how are you?
I'm good, and you, how are you doing?
One day at a time. I'm still
I know
here.
that's right. You still talking to folks, or you almost ready? You can still talk to them, no
No,
rush.
I'm ready. We can roll.
Okay, that's what I figured. I saw you
Yeah.
come out, but then you pop back in. I was like, maybe she's not finished.
Yeah, I had a second thought about something. We're ready.
Okay, cool. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and close down all the rooms. I'm gonna try and get the interpreter out of here first.
Yeah,
So I'll call
Sounds
that
good.
matter.
yep.
I need everyone to remain muted until I call your case, and the interpreter can stay unmuted. I'm gonna call that matter first. Ms. Cox?
Yes, Your Honor.
What I'll do is I'll call the case, get everybody's appearances, swear you in, and then you can start the interpretation for him, okay?
Absolutely.
Now calling the matter of the people versus Antonio Zamora. This is Z ticket H084391, one count of operating while intoxicated. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Regina Triplett, P number 69160 on behalf of Mr. Zamora, Your Honor.
And Mr. Zamoria, interpreter, can you tell him to please state his name for the record?
Señor Zamora, por favor, diga su nombre para las actas.
Antonio Zamora Ruiz.
All right, and Ms. Maria Cox,
Yes, Your Honor.
can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to translate the English language to Spanish and Spanish language to English to the best of your ability?
I do.
Thank you. All right, you can let them know that we called the case, ma'am.
Llamaron a su caso, señor Zamora, y me juramentaron a mí.
Muy bien.
What did he say back?
He said, that's fine.
Okay. All right. Today is the date and time set for an arraignment.
Hoy es la fecha y la hora para la lectura de los cargos.
Your Honor, as to the arraignment, we stand mute, waive formal reading.
Para la lectura de cargos nos quedamos en silencio y renunciamos a que lean los cargos formalmente.
Judge, Mr. Woods is flashing some kind of signs. It's kind of distracting.
Mr. Woods. Mr. David Woods,
Unmute.
we have you on mute. Unmute yourself.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Okay, we can see whatever you're doing, okay? This is court and it's a courtroom, so whatever you're doing can be very distracting.
On my
That's
fault,
not-
somebody was on my Instagram and they told me to wave my hand up because they didn't know which picture was me. I guess it's 20 people in the room. I don't know. Sorry about that.
Okay, just remember you're in court, okay?
All right, I apologize. I was on live right now. I apologize.
Now, why are you on live in court?
I don't know. Somebody buzzed in and told me I was on live. They said put my hands up because they didn't know where I was. They watching my courtroom. There's about 30 people watching my courtroom.
Mr. Woods, I know that you're not physically in court right now, but you need to treat this like a courtroom. So you need to be focused, okay?
All right, my bad.
All right, go ahead. I'm gonna put you back on mute.
Can I tell you the last thing that I heard? We stand mute and waive the formal reading. Can you take it from there, please?
Yes, we didn't say much more, I don't think. Did we, Ms. Triplett?
That was it.
Okay, all right.
Señor Zamora, hubo una interrupción que la jueza estaba corrigiendo a otra persona que está en Zoom y entonces vamos a volver a empezar.
Ok, está bien.
That's fine. Thank you.
How are we proceeding today, Attorney Triplett?
Your Honor, I had a conversation with Mr. Zamora.
Señora Triplett, ¿cómo vamos a proseguir hoy? Ella contestó, su señoría, yo tuve una conversación con el señor Zamora.
He informed me that he was not a citizen,
Él me informó que no es ciudadano
and I advised him to consult with an an attorney regarding the consequences of any pleas or resolutions to this matter.
y yo le aconsejé que hablara con un abogado de inmigración sobre las consecuencias en la resolución de este caso.
So we'd ask for a pretrial, allowing him some time to consult with an immigration attorney.
Entonces pido una audiencia prejuicio antes del juicio para que él tenga tiempo de tener una conversación con un abogado de inmigración.
All right, the court is going to grant that request and set this matter for a pretrial on May the 3rd, 2022 at 8:30 a.m.
Entonces, Your Honor, this is the interpreter. May I clarify, is it May 1st or 3rd?
I'm sorry, yes, you may qualify. It's May 3rd.
Okay. Okay. La jueza dijo que va a poner la fecha para el prejuicio, por favor anótelo, el 3 de mayo 2022 a las 8:30 de la mañana. Mayo 3, 8:30.
That hopefully will give him enough time to consult with an attorney, immigration attorney.
Y espero que eso sea suficiente tiempo para que él pueda tener una consulta con un abogado de inmigración.
Madam Interpreter, if you could just remind him it's by Zoom and he'll dial in the same way.
Su abogada me pidió que le recordara que va a ser por Zoom y que tiene que usar el mismo número para conectarse. That is fine.
All right, one of the requirements that I usually have for people out on bond with OWIs is that attending an AA meeting once a week. Alcoholic Anonymous.
Uno de los requisitos.
Okay, go ahead.
Sorry. Uno de los requisitos que yo tengo para personas que están bajo fianza por el delito de manejar mientras están ebrios es que tienen que asistir a reuniones de AA, Alcohólicos Anónimos, que se reúnen 1 o 2 veces por semana.
I'm hoping he can find one to attend once a week.
Y yo espero que él pueda encontrar una donde pueda asistir una vez semanalmente, una vez a la semana.
He has no response. I'm trying to see if he's making any motions or movements or.
Que no tiene ninguna respuesta. Estaba esperando a ver si usted respondía sobre eso, señor Zamora.
Oh, no, sí, está bien.
Yeah, that would be fine.
Okay. I'm going to set his bond at $0 personal.
Le va a dar una fianza personal no tiene que pagar nada, $0.
But that condition is that he has to attend an AA meeting once a week.
Pero la condición es que tiene que asistir a esas reuniones de Alcohólicos Anónimos una vez por semana.
Sí, está bien.
Yes, that is fine.
Okay. There's nothing further. That concludes this hearing.
Y si no hay más nada, entonces terminó la audiencia.
Gracias.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Thank you. Does that date work for you, Ms. Cox, or will they assign it somehow?
They requested, and if unavailable, I'll be glad to do it, Your Honor. But yes, they will request someone.
Okay, we can figure out if you can get that request and write it down, just because you have some type of relationship. I would appreciate that.
I would be very glad to come back. I work for the 5 Star, and Miss Shirley Hale contacts the company, and I'll be glad to do it.
Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a great day.
You too. Thank you.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Miss Triplett.
Bye, Ms. Cox. Judge, I just want to say, Mr. Williams, I went back into the breakout room and he had left. I don't know if he signed out and signed back in because he was having issues with turning off his mute. So I have not spoken with him.
Okay, did he come back in?
It looks like I see him here. I don't know how he ended up here.
Okay, I closed out all the rooms, so he couldn't go back there.
Oh, because I didn't see him when I went back. Okay. But I
It's
will
okay.
need to talk to him.
Not Jason Williams. This is Jason
Richard Williams.
That's what
Richard
I thought.
Williams.
That's the more seasoned saint that's in the, I see.
Yes.
Okay, all right. Mr. Richard Williams, I'm gonna have you hold tight, okay? I'm gonna have the attorney talk to you, but I understand that sometimes this can be a little bit, so I'm gonna complete talking to everybody else. Then I'm gonna have her talk to you. We'll figure something out so that he can speak to you. Mr. Woods, I'm gonna call your man to get next. Can you stay still and sit someplace for a minute though?
Mm-mm.
You did. All right, unmute yourself, sir.
Sorry about that.
It's okay. This is the matter of the people versus David Woods Jr. This is U ticket 598-546-21. This is one count of alcohol-related violation. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Your Honor, Regina Triplett, P number 69160 on behalf of Mr. Wood. Mr. Wood, would you please state your name for the record?
David Woods Jr.
Your Honor, Mr. Woods would like to tender a plea of no contest for the matter that is before the court today.
Is that right, Mr. Woods?
Is that correct,
Yes.
Mr. Woods?
Yes.
Can you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down, Mr. Woods. Did you have an opportunity to speak with an attorney? That would have been Ms. Triplett in private about your case and about your rights?
Yeah.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you to take this no contest plea in exchange for anything today?
No.
Are you pleading no contest of your own free will?
Yes.
And do you understand that this no contest plea will be treated like a regular guilty plea, only I'll be reading and establishing a factual basis because of lack of recollection of the event. You understand that, Mr. Woods?
I understand, but I got a question for you though.
No,
You heard me?
I did hear you. The question I'm going to ask though, before you ask, is this gonna mess up the plea that we're about to take?
No, it's not gonna mess with the plea.
What's your question, Mr. Woods?
I wanna know why I'm charged with going to court. I just did 70 days in the county jail. I closed my case out on a felony. I took my plea deal. I've been fighting my case all year. I just got released. I turned myself in 3 days before Thanksgiving, and I was supposed to have been released with no jail time on my plea agreement on my felony charge, which is closed out. But I got out last Monday on the 31st, and I don't get no type of credit or ability to show the courts and the people of what I've done. And I have to go to court today, and I didn't know nothing about it until I ran my court day, my PSI report for my lawyer, and she gave it to me. This is the only reason why I'm standing in front of y'all face right now in court. And this is dealing with televised lectures. I don't even understand how I'm even in court for violation. That's what I'm trying to talk to you about. This is a misunderstanding. I just don't understand.
Okay, so you said a felony matter for your other matters. This is, I only deal with misdemeanors because I'm in district court. So this is a misdemeanor offense that they're alleging took place back in October the 3rd of 2021. Now, your options to handle this particular matter are that you can plead. It says no contest today, so that means I will read from the ticket. Your other option is that you can have a bench trial. That's a trial before myself where I use the testimony of the officer who wrote the ticket, as well as if you had any people who wanted to testify, you can testify yourself. And they would present evidence, as we call it, testimony, and I would decide based on the law. The other option is that you can have a jury trial. A jury trial is a trial where 6 citizens from the city of Detroit will come. They will be able to assess that same information, the presentation of witnesses, evidence that was produced at that point in time, and based on the law, they would apply it and render a decision. These are the 3 choices that they have. Now, it sounds like you had another matter that has been since closed out because you handled that and did whatever they asked you to plead, whatever that recommendation was. I don't have that. All I have is a misdemeanor U ticket that was filed with the court that we're handling today. That's all I've got, Mr. Woods.
I understand. I appreciate it.
So how are we moving forward with this? What is your option that you would like?
I
to
just
take
cash out on you. Just tell me how much it costs. I'll just pay the money.
Mr. Woods, are you okay today? I think we should reschedule this for another day. Not too far away, Mr. Woods, I have some concerns about your ability to make a clear and conscious plea today, even if it's no contest. So
I'm in the back seat of the warehouse. It's a little loud back here, and I was just trying to let you know because I'm talking to one of my workers, trying to tell him to cover my position. I honestly don't supposed to be on my phone right now, and that's why I'm probably acting a little weird. But like I'm telling him to look out for me because I really wanted to get this out the way. It's really been bothering me.
Okay.
I apologize, bro.
But I'm concerned. Is the house a part of the warehouse?
Yep, it's good. We remodeling right now.
Mr. Woods, we discussed your rights. Out of all those rights, your right to trial, and then I explained to you about the no contest. What option are you selecting today?
We're gonna do the option you said before. We just go ahead and cash out. It's all good. You close it out.
So
now.
we don't have an option called cash out. The option is whether or not you want to plead no contest to the alcohol related offense or whether you want to set this for a trial. So there's no cash out option. The option is the court, you could do a no contest plea to the offense and the court would assess fines and costs, or you could go to trial. Which option would you like, Mr. Woods?
We take the no contest.
Okay, that's your decision?
Yeah.
Has anyone forced or threatened you to do that today?
No.
Okay.
Okay. All right, reading from the U ticket that on the date of October the 3rd of 2021 in the area of Woodward and Larner Streets in the city of Detroit, Mr. Woods was consuming alcohol at the Q Line station in Plainview. Satisfied, Attorney Triplett?
Yes, Your Honor, we stipulate to the ticket and ask that a no contest plea be entered.
At this time, the court is going to enter a no contest plea to 1 count of alcohol-related violation. Okay, Mr. Woods, this is what's called a 3-month delayed sentence. What that means is that you pick up no new tickets or anything like that. You pay the fine that I'm going to assess in 3 months, and this matter will be dismissed.
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay, you understand, Mr. Woods? It'll be totally
Yes,
dismissed.
ma'am. Yeah, I understand.
All right. So I'm going to set this matter in 3 months. Well, that's May, so you got a while. That's May 9th. Okay,
Yes, May 9th.
May 9th.
What day is that?
That is, what day is that?
That's a Monday, Mr. Woods.
It's a
gonna
Monday,
be
but
there?
it's gonna be in the morning, okay?
All right, you gonna be there? You ain't gonna call off or nothing, are you?
No, I'm not gonna call off barring any unfortunate circumstance, okay, sir?
All right,
I'm
thank
gonna-
you, Judge.
Okay, I'm gonna assess the fine, okay? In the amount of $200. Do you think you can come up with $200 in 3 months?
Of course.
Okay, I need that to be paid though before this court date of May 9th. You have that fine paid, no new tickets. This case is getting dismissed.
How much again?
$200, Mr. Woods.
Oh, okay, we're gonna pay that right now.
Okay, pay it off so that way when you come back, no new tickets though. If you get any new tickets, then I can't honor this, okay? I can't dismiss it. So you gotta be good. No new tickets like
All right,
this.
I'm gonna be good.
Okay, all right.
All right,
There's nothing
thanks.
further. We'll see you back May 9th, 8:30 in the morning. Zoom back in the same way you zoomed in. Fines paid, then we'll dismiss it, okay?
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day, Mr. Woods.
You too.
All right, thank you. Got it, Mr. Woods? Stop it, Mr. Williams. Jason Williams, we'll call your matter next. Okay, unmute yourself for me, okay, sir? You got it?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, Your Honor.
Oh, no problem. All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Jason Williams. This is ticket number P1227353. Count 1, drive with revoked license. Count 2, leave scene of accident, property damage. Appearances for the record, call starting with counsel, please.
Your Honor, Regina Triplet P number 69160 on behalf of Mr. Jason Williams. Mr. Williams, please state your name.
Jason Lambert Williams.
Your Honor, as to the arraignment, we stand mute, waive formal reading. We ask that the matter be scheduled for a bench trial.
At this time, the court's going to enter a plea of not guilty on your client's behalf. Mr. Williams, can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
You can put your hand down. Mr. Williams, did you have an opportunity to speak with an attorney? That would have been Ms. Triplet in private
Yes,
today
ma'am.
about your case and about your rights.
Yes, Your Honor.
And she's informing me that you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before myself as a
Yeah,
trier
but I've
finder of
asked some
facts in
people
this
that's going
particular
on.
matter, sir.
Yes, Your Honor. That's correct.
Okay, I'm gonna set this for June the 3rd. That's June 3. It's a Friday, 2022. It's gonna be at 9 a.m. It is via Zoom. So the same way you zoomed in today, it's the same number and everything, Mr. Williams, okay?
It's not a problem, Your Honor.
All right, and I'm gonna set your bond at $0 personal. Do you have any questions for me, Mr. Williams?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, we'll see you back then on June the 3rd, 2022 at 9 a.m. for this particular matter. Okay, Mr. Williams?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, and I'm glad we could bring you some joy this afternoon. You
Yes.
have a good day, okay?
You too, Your Honor.
I will. Mr. Williams was just giggling at me like. I'm sorry. That tickled me something funny too. I'm sorry, Ollie.
It's their flashing gang signs.
I was.
What's going on? It's
Right.
a lot. All right. Waller, LaGrace Waller.
Yes.
All right, ma'am. I'm gonna call your matter next. Now calling the matter of the people versus LaGrace Waller. This is ticket number P1225687. One count driver's license expired. Also calling ticket number P1225687. one count 16 to 20 miles over posted speed limit, one count no proof of insurance. Appearances for the records are your counsel, please.
Your Honor, Regina Triplett, P number 69160, on behalf of LaGrace Waller. Ms. Waller, would you please state your name for the record?
LaGrace Waller.
Your Honor, there's an offer. Ms. Waller wishes to avail herself of it.
Is that right, Ms. Waller?
Yes.
All right. If so, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Okay, you can put your hand down. Did you have an opportunity to talk to an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Judge, I'm sorry. Ms. Waller is supposed to be blockading. I don't have an amended offer. Do you have that offer?
I do have blockading, so I was just gonna ask her if she wanted to plead responsible.
Yeah, I just want to make sure the written one, that's not what I have in the email, but I just wanted to clarify before you put on the record. Very good.
Absolutely. So, Ms. Waller, what you're gonna be doing is pleading responsible to blockading, one count. That's what we call a civil infraction. And because it's a civil infraction, I'm going to read from the ticket to establish what happened that day. Okay, ma'am?
Okay.
All right. So on the date of July the 18th, 2021, in the area of Gratiot and Iroquois Street in the city of Detroit, Ms. Waller was driving a Hyundai vehicle and did block traffic. Satisfied?
Yes.
Satisfy, Your Honor.
All right. The court is satisfied as well. Is there a stipulation, probable cause, or counsel?
So stipulated. Yes, so
So
stipulated.
at this, okay. So at this time, the court is going to enter one count to blockading, amended the responsible plea. Dismiss count 2 on ticket number P1225604, as well as dismiss ticket number P1225687. Ms. Waller, there is a fine that goes with this, civil infraction fine of $175. Now typically you only have 14 days to pay.
She
civil
can pay it
infraction.
today, Your Honor, online.
Oh, excellent. All right. I'm going to give you until, just in case something goes astray, 2/21/22, okay? To have
Okay.
that paid. And I will wait till tomorrow so you can make sure it's in the computer system before you pay it, okay?
Okay.
All right. But if there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing. Thank you.
Thank you.
And slow down, Ms. Waller.
Right.
Have a good day.
All right.
Mhm.
Now, Ms. Richard Williams. All right. Do you see me asking you to unmute? Look at your screen. Do you see me? Is anything popping up? There we go. All right, Mr. Williams, I can hear you. So what
You
I'm
could hear
going
me?
to do-
Okay, sorry,
I
but
can.
sorry, I'm just kind of old school and I need to get myself attuned. Sorry about that.
You are so fine, Mr. Williams, okay? So the attorney needs to talk to you about your rights today. So I'm going to put you into what's called a breakout room. You're already in one, but I'm going to move you because I'm sure you can't figure out how to get back. It's going to ask you to join room number 2. Do you see that, sir?
Yes, I see a sign said join, so I press join.
Join it. Go ahead and join it. She's going to come in there and meet you, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, I'm putting you in 2 with him, okay?
Thank
Do
you,
you have
Judge.
the offer, Ms. Triplett? All right. Excellent. We'll talk when we go off YouTube.
You said go off YouTube, Judge?
No, I said we'll talk when we go off YouTube.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Judge, we're ready on Mr. Williams. It's gonna be a dismissal. He had documentation.
Oh, fantastic.
Yep.
You ready, Miss Sandy? Okay, cool. Now calling the matter of the people versus Richard Williams. This is ticket number P 1227775, one count drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Your Honor, Regina Triplet, P number 69160, on behalf of Mr. Richard Williams. Mr. Williams, state your name for the record.
Richard Williams.
Your Honor, there's a recommendation. We're asking the court to adopt it.
All right, I see that there is a recommendation for dismissal without prejudice because we have valid documentation. Mr. Williams, just make sure that you keep everything up to date, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, if there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing. You're all set, sir.
Thank you very much.
You are so very welcome. Thank you for your patience in figuring things out too. I know this can be a little daunting sometimes.
Yes, and I just want to say something.
Yes, sir.
You ladies look wonderful.
Aw,
Thank you.
so much. I appreciate it. You know, every time I work with Attorney Triplet, we always get that compliment. I appreciate it.
No, I'm not. I'm just trying to tell you, in this day and age, especially when there's hope that on the Supreme Court they're going to be a black judge. Anytime I look and I see ladies like yourself, your demeanor, the way how you handle yourself, and you respect the next person you're facing, and your patience. If I give an opportunity, I'd like to let you guys know that you guys are wonderful.
Thank you, Mr. Williams.
Much.
Okay.
I mean, you're crying, Mr. Williams. Thank you so much.
Thanks again. Okay.
All right, you have a good day,
Take
sir.
care. Bye, Mr.
Thank you.
Williams.
Bye-bye. Crying a little bit for real.
I'm gonna cry baby too.
I know.
Glad to see somebody else crying for a change.
You can take us off of YouTube, Sandy. Woo!